for 28 years. I moved here April Fool's Day in 1988 and got a cut basically my first night in town, and was told it was a 10-year town, and it was 10 years when I got the second one. So, but I've met such incredible people, and to go out and play music, we have just taken a beating over the last few years in songwriting, and a lot of people don't believe in paying for music, and you know, it's just very, very difficult. And so if you'll buy my CD, which is right over here on the corner, Tina D. Babe will be over there, and I do have a CD, and I have 8 tracks for you, sir. I've got one, but it's nice. I wrote this one with the guy that I wrote the first one, Stephen Fisher, attorney at law. And it's something I kind of forgot about. I have this, you know, you write a lot of songs. You guys know this. You write a lot of songs. You're in a lot of situations. Some things just catch fire with people, and then some things, it's not that they're good or bad. It's just you prioritize. You have other things you're writing for. You got projects you're writing for. And I had written this song with Stephen, and then forgot about it. And then I was doing a workshop in Texas, in Marshall, Texas, and I had a song that I always closed with. And it was called My Wish, and all of a sudden Rascal Flatts comes out with this big My Wish, Jeffrey Steele song, and so I kind of, okay, well, I gotta do something else, and I pulled this one out and just did it, and I didn't think a lot of it. And one of the guys at that workshop, Terry Wilford, shows up at my house drunk as hell about 5 years later and asked me to start to play this song, and I started playing it, and I'm like, well, God, it doesn't suck as bad as I thought it was. And Terry Wilford's the one that got me to play that. Now I played it, and it just seems to resonate. I think it's, especially for us who are songwriters, but for anybody that just kind of keeps going at their job is what I really, because I've had a lot of people like salesmen and people that are on the road and sometimes just get beat up, but you have to keep going no matter what happens, and that's what it is, you know. So this is kind of my salute to us that get up here and do this, and the significant others and family and people that support us. That's what it's all about. Another night is ended, the crowd is shuffled out. 2 guys at the end of the bar throw their last buds down. The smoky haze is lifted, the work lights have come on. Now I'm packing up this old guitar and headed on. I do what I do for the love of it, sure ain't for the bucks. Maybe some magical wandering if I look deep enough. 'Cause what they see 3 hours a night is a tortured soul laid bare. Sometimes it feels like I'm playing for tables and chairs. She used to come here with me and hang on every line. Since they were all about her, I had a reason to rhyme. But she couldn't take the lifestyle of this gypsy on the move. You don't choose music, music chooses you. I do what I do for the love of it, sure ain't for the bucks. Maybe some magical wandering if I look deep enough. 'Cause what they see 3 hours a night is a tortured soul laid bare. Sometimes it feels like I'm playing tables and chairs. Now put yourself in it. Yeah, we do what we do for the love of it. It sure ain't for the bucks. But maybe some magical wandering if we all look deep enough. What they see 3 hours a night Thank you so much. Thank you, Jerry.